Hi guys, how you doing? If it is the first time you're seeing me, where have you been? No wonder I do not have 10,000 followers because you haven't joined the family. Join the family, man. I feel like I prefer myself like this because the other sitting arrangement was not doing the thing for me. Today I just thought, you know what, let me jump in, right? And tell you about this ebook that I wrote thanks to pushing myself and getting it done. Okay. If you don't know who I am on TikTok, I am on Instagram, I am on Facebook. And just watch the video. You can watch all other videos to find out the feel. But however, the moment you leave this channel, you will know what it is all about. Possibility, you can do it, and mind shift, mindset, where I am trying to say, let us elevate our minds so that we can reach our potentials. So with that being said, I sat down and took all the pointers I've heard from other authors, other creators, and I said, let us put it into a book as to how we can stay hopeful in tough times. There is an ebook. The link is in the description box. I will appreciate if you go to the link and you purchase. You need 10 rand dollars. Like it's just $10. You just purchase this ebook, read it, so that it motivates me to write second edition and more other ebooks that will help us to be better people. The title of this ebook is How to Stay Hopeful in Tough Times. And I said mental mind shift is the key to a happier you. I basically want to see people be happy and reach their goals, myself included, because I can survive in tough times. Basically, I have an introduction where I tell you a bit about myself. This was very hard, and this is why I'm excited about writing this. Well, it made me be on some, I can't believe I'm being vulnerable, and for me, that is the toughest thing. I struggle opening up. So now with this book, journey that I'm taking now, I'm going to be pushing myself to write and share stuff that I believe. Oh my word. You look, imposter syndrome is coming in. Are you? Well, are you worthy enough to be writing books? What, girl? What? But I'm doing this because I also have to prove to myself that yes, everything that I want for others, I can first do it. So it is an intro where I explain my name and why I probably wrote this book. And basically, let me read the hope part. Hope means the expectation and desire for a particular thing to happen. I always want us to not lose hope. You should always expect that your life can change and everything you wish for will happen. Hope mixed with faith equals great things. That means you are open for miracles. Listen, if you haven't went to the link and started buying, purchasing, supporting a girl's hustle, like a girl that is a bit shy, a girl that has self-doubt, a girl that is doing this even though she is also scared. So the point is, everything we want to do, there will be fear in it. However, we must continue because God did not say you will not be scared. There is no guarantee that, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be scared. No, I am scared. But God is saying, do it. And let's see where you end. Basically, I'm just going to run through the chapters, what kind of topics I have. Maybe elaborate because we are having a conversation. I'm just telling you about the book and I hope it goes well. Chapter 1, embrace positivity without ignoring reality. Sure. Oh, hey. Why positivity matters. Right, and then I cover that in my chapter 1. And then of course, guys, if you have subscribed, you know I talk about this a lot. Practice gratitude daily. You'll find that in the book. And then I said limit exposure to negative influence. Limit exposure to negative influences. every time you want to stay hopeful in a situation, you really do need to limit the negative content that you consume. It could be negative content in terms of reading newspapers. It could be listening certain friends or certain people that you allow them to speak over your life. Sometimes when you're trying to be hopeful, you don't want to lose your hope. You need to remove that negativity, whether it's humans, cell phone, people, newspaper, whatever. You need to put, those boundaries. So I'm saying limit exposure to negative influence because we are trying to stay hopeful. Do not forget how we are trying to stay hopeful. Okay, let's hurry up because I want this video to be out today. Okay, surround yourself with positive people. I elaborate on that. And reframe negative thoughts. Reframe. All these negative thoughts, you can go back into them and change them. Let me elaborate what I mean. When you change yourself, when you catch yourself thinking negatively, try to reframe those thoughts. For example, instead of thinking, I'm so bad at this, I'm so bad at writing a book, I'm so bad at speaking, I'm so bad, oh my gosh. Tell yourself, I'm still learning. I'm learning to be a fluent speaker. I'm learning to be the most greatest singer. I'm learning to be the greatest author, knowing which fonts to write because we are self-publishing. I am learning to do all these things. So no, it's not that I suck. Just the fact that I'm learning. It was just day one. If you haven't subscribed and it's the first time, you're going to miss out because where we are going to next, I don't want you to be left behind. And then I say celebrate small wins. Small wins. You have to celebrate your small wins the same way I'm celebrating myself that, girl, you wrote yourself an ebook. Chapter 2, setting small achievable goals. Why goals give us hope. Okay. Practical tips. Then I give you practical tips on how you can do your goals. Then there's chapter 3, building resilience through self-care. Right. And I go into that, I elaborate. And then I say chapter 4, connecting with others for support. These are things I've actually spoken about on my channel. These are things that I started this channel with, these type of topics. I'm so proud of myself that now I pushed myself to write it down and have it in a book. One thing I think maybe I should do for myself, things might be a small read, but is maybe to find out from here on where I can print this book, get it printed and have a few copies and even if I have a copy for myself, just that I can say, girl, you wrote this because this is something you've always believed in. Number 5, before we're closing off, shifting your perspective. If you've ever read 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, you'll understand why I think like this, your perspective and changing your mind shift and mindset. Okay, and then I also give you practical tips. And then chapter 6, keeping the faith and staying motivated. You would have to purchase this book so that you can read this. Then I also give you practical tips. From here on, I definitely want a journal and I want to personalize the journal that I will sell, and I will sell it to you guys because I know we are into this. And then after the practical tips of chapter 6, we are basically going to our conclusion. Under 10 minutes, we're just talking. Under 10 minutes, we are talking about how to stay hopeful in tough times. A book that is written by your own Oguhle Nkosi that you have subscribed to, that is your new best friend because I am your digital life coach. Please do good and support my hustle. Ebook, the link is in there. You can find my product there. And the moment I see that you guys are buying it and you're telling your friends, good, yeah, you guys must get this book, lalela, must get him in, the next one will be written. Because after the weekend that I had, did you watch my vlog? After the weekend that I had, I will never stay the same. Cheers.